Hello YouTube and welcome back to another build series for the Himalayan. And today we are going to install heated grips because the girlfriend always have cold hands. So it was a requirement for warmer hands and I bought the Oxford Hotgrips Pro Adventure with a integrated button. So very solid now, all the stuff on the handlebar. We're going to install it on the plug that's underneath the tank. What else we are going to install on the plug? The power for the Garmin Zumo navigation device. I'm gonna make that plug and play so that we can remove it. And let's start off with unpacking what's in the box. Super glue, heat resistant. Make sure to cut the proper wire. I've chosen for the Hotgrips Pro Adventures and especially for Oxford because they make these grips and they are the same size as original. And this is just plug and play. The cable is very thick and solid. Not going to install this directly on the battery, even though it have a smart system that recognizes that the power is below 13.5. What I'm going to do, I bought these plugs, this one. I'm going to change these into this. What I'm simulating here is what we are going to build underneath the tank of the Himalayan. I'm not sponsored or anything by this, but it's 170 euros I believe. But these are just the best. So that's why I went for these. So if I have space enough and I can work it all nice out of sight, this is going to be installed. A lot of cable. And this one as well. Maybe we're going to shorten a couple of stuff, and although it is an adventure bike, we don't have a lot of bodywork to work this all away. Let's see. I don't know how this works yet, but I think we need to get rid of the seat and somehow we can lift the tank and then we have access to the red plug on this side, is what YouTube is telling me. YouTube is telling me I need to get rid of this one, and this one, and here, and then I can pull it backwards. Some random Indian guy on YouTube told me this, so I hope you are right, random Indian guy. Lift it up a little bit, then pull. Yes. It's in sort of claws. Insert it like that. Alright, I just found the plug. You can see it over there. That's the one I need. And that one is connected to the ignition of the bike. I don't think it's necessary to remove the full tank because I have access to the plug, but I need to reroute a lot of cables. So I'm going to remove it in total. Just watched the video of once a biker on YouTube and he told me how to do it. So thanks for that. The fuel line connector, push it in both sides and then it can come loose. And we have this one that wasn't properly connected. And on the other side a fuel pump plug, I believe. And the other one is very tight. Nice. Now with the tank removed, I have access to the red plug. And to verify that this plug does exactly what I want, I have this simple solution. I can measure it, but this way I can show it to you. Alright, what I have discovered is this accessory plug only works when the engine is running. Normally I thought it would work only on the ignition, but if you look at the light, it's only working when the ignition is turned on. Learned something new today. Alright, what I'm going to show you here is I simulated that I have the left one and the right one on the handlebar with the cable running through here, all the way through here. And I need to get to the red plug over there. And I have this cable. And what nice is about the system, it does have these kind of plugs. And this is what should go all the way to the front to the back. But due to the way these plugs work, I can get rid of the extension stuff and only use this one. So no need for this extra long cable, so I don't have to cut anything. I can mount it directly on here with the fuse in between, and I only need to get rid of these two and mount it to my own plug, what I'm going to make. Okay, I had to figure some stuff out for the navigation device, but what I am going to do is, this should be in here, and this cable does have a converter, but the Himalayan plug on the handlebar with the USB-C connector is also the same output as this one delivers. So what I can do is cut this one, create a USB-C plug into it and connect it to the original Himalayan USB-C port, because this one is still temporary. And what we are going to do now is have this cable. This fits perfectly in the red plug of the Himalayan, and I'm going to get rid of these two, connect it onto these, and then we have a very nice solution. Bought this stuff from AliExpress, this as well. They have really nice stuff. Also nice. These are just the best. Put these in. Then we are going to put in the other side. Nice and tight all together. Light it up. Alright guys, this is the best I can do. Nice. I will put a link of this one in the description, because I got multiple plugs and this is the only one that fits. The other ones are slightly different. Alright, I have all this cable extra length. And what I can do is slide it right in here. No extra tension on the cable. I'm going to fix this with some tape, like it's from the factory. I do know these heated grips can be mounted directly on the battery, but I don't like that. Okay, now let's reinstall the tank. Alright, they work. Okay, there is no way back now. I forgot to film, but I applied some super glue and then slide it over fast. It's all nice and tidy now. It requires a lot of force. Alright, it is on, super glue is underneath. The issue is that you need to apply super glue, and while you apply the heated grip thingy, your super glue is drying up. So you need to be very fast. But it's fixed, it's drying now. and I saved it for another video. But what I'm going to do with this is this converter isn't required anymore. I'm going to cut this and then make sure there is an USB-C outlet on this that will fit the Himalayan USB port, and then I can have it like this. And we are done for today. The heated grips are on and they work with a single little button on this. I will show it to you. Yeah, it only works when I turn on the engine. Everything is nice and tight and all tucked away behind the tank like it should. And let me show it to you. When I turn on the ignition, it doesn't work. When I turn on the engine, it does work. 3 different heat values. And when we turn off the engine, it shuts down immediately. So that was it for today. See you guys in the next video and thank you for watching.